Hi guys, how are you? So today I'm at a Straits Green Park by the sea, and who's online? Who's online? Okay, so how little things can make a big difference, right? And I think you believe that. I think people believe how little things can make a big difference, isn't it? I mean, the virus is a little thing. It's made a big difference, isn't it? Right? So how little things can make a big difference. So basically, it's a topic from this book called Tipping Point. So I'm not sure how many of you have read the book Tipping Point. It's by Malcom Gladwell. It's a awesome book. So highly recommended. Okay, so he looks at things that happen in the world, and of course, and understands it, right? Using science, using observation, using certain patterns, and explains why certain things happen, or explains why, it's quite cool though, because the book also explains why the SARS many years ago, why it spread, so why how little things make a big difference. Well, I'm not going to talk about all that. I'm just going to talk about the three types of people. Now, I think it's very important that we learn this because, all of us don't have much time, but we all want to make a big difference. And would it be good to know how to make a big difference with a little effort? Okay. So an example. So this example is, let's say you want to, you want to share some information with people. You want to share information. So the question is, how do you get this information that you have with as many people as possible? How do you spread it? So, we could, of course, now we can use social media, which is awesome. You can use Instagram, you can use Facebook, you can use, advertising, you can all that sort of stuff, which is typical, which is quite, what normal people would think about, isn't it? So, the book Tipping Point talks about, many different factors that can cause an idea to spread out. Okay. So I give an example. What happens if you were to share an idea with somebody, and that somebody had a big network, right, or knew a lot of people? So that means that your little piece of information shared with this person was able to spread out with even more people, isn't it? So the question is, what sort of people has that kind of network, isn't it? So because if you are able to identify these people, in your organization or your network, and if you wanted to share some information, or do a charity drive, or help some cause, or sell something, then of course you probably want to most effectively get it out to as many people as possible. All right. So, and I think that it's important that everybody should know this, because whether or not you're selling something or you're not selling anything, but if you decide to, let's say, want to help with a cause, or you want to share something that can help more people, like for example, some charity, then of course this would be very helpful. Okay. So in the Tipping Point, Malcolm Gladwell talks about three types of people that are basically, are well connected. Okay. So basically, all the friends that you have, right? All the friends that you have right now. Let's say you have 100 friends. Most likely, that 80% of those friends came from. You know 80% of your friends because you know 20%. Because of the 20% of the friends that you know, and because of them, you are able to know 80% of the rest. Okay, so it's an 80-20 rule as well. So who are these people that you want to connect with, or you want to know, that can help you really talk to more people or connect with more people? Okay, so here are the one. The first one is called let's say connectors. So connectors are people who they connect people. They distribute information. So they you tell somebody, and all they do is they like to share it with people. Do you have friends like that? Do you have friends who like to share with people? They like to connect people. Oh, you mean you're an engineer? Oh, I know another engineer. Oh, you do this business? Oh, I know another person who do the same business. So they connect people. All right, so they're called connectors. Okay, now the second type of people is called mavens. M-A-V-E-N, mavens. Mavens. So what are mavens? So mavens are very knowledgeable about a certain topic. They know where to get certain things. They're very resourceful. They're very knowledgeable. So if you want some kind of toy, they'll say, oh, I know where to get it. You can get it at that shop. And you talk to that guy over there, and he'll hook you up. So mavens are people who have a lot of knowledge, who have no knowledge. Okay, so they have a knowledge of where things are. Okay, again, number one, connectors are people who can connect people. They distribute information. Mavens know the information. They know where to get it. They know who to talk to. Okay? Now the third type of people are called salesmen. Now I know what you're thinking about salesmen. Of course, they like to sell stuff. It's true. So salesmen are people who like to convince you of an idea, right? So maybe they are the people, typically the people who sell, this is good stuff, this is good stuff. So yes, but it doesn't necessarily mean a product. It could also mean a service. It could also mean an idea. It could also be like, for example, oh, this movie is really good. You got to go see. Let's go see the movie, man. Let's go see the movie. So, I mean, when you go and tell your friends to go to, go and eat char kway teow at this shop, you are a salesman too, because you want to convince people to get it from that shop, okay? Or if you use something good, you want to share with people, oh, this is great stuff, you got to use it. I've used it, it's good, you got to try it. So that's a salesperson, all right? Now, nothing against them. It's not negative or positive. It's just how we categorize these people, all right? So again, the first ones are called connectors. They distribute information. The second one is mavens. They're very knowledgeable about information. They know where to get, who to connect, who to talk to, and resourceful, right? And of course, the third one are called salesperson. So they basically convince you of an idea. All right. So how do we use this? Well, if you have an idea, if you have, if you want to share something, if you want to send out an information, and you want to send it to as many people as possible, then what you want to do is to identify these three types of people: connectors, mavens, and salespersons, and really give them that information and have them go out and share it, okay? And this way, you'll be able to hit or connect, or your information will be spread out most effectively if you share it with these three types of people, okay? I think it's very powerful. I think it's important. I think information is key. And I think the funny thing is, not the funny thing, the thing is, again, 80% of all your friends that you know today, you know them because of a few people. Think about it. Just because of a few people, these few who introduce you to so many people, that's how you know so many people. It's just because of the few people that you know. All right. So think about it. All right. I think it's very interesting. I think it's very strange, but I think that's how the world works. And I think that it's good information. You might think, how am I going to use this? Well, think about how you connect with others. If you want to share a good thing with people, or charity, or you want to do something, or you want to have a campaign, to save the green, the environment. You want to save dogs. and you want to get the information out as much as possible, look for these 3 types of people, and then your information will be able to spread out as most effectively. Okay, so that's my sharing today, and I hope you enjoyed it. I think Tipping Point is an awesome book. Any book by Malcom Gladwell is an awesome book. All right, definitely one of my top 10. Definitely one of my top 10. All right, so that's it for today. I hope it helps. A little bit of information and something that you can use. Okay, especially for people who build networks, especially for people who want to grow your organization, grow your networks, and the people that you know. Then this will help you a lot. All right. So share with friends. Share with friends if you feel that this can help them expand their network. People who are in sales, people who have a cause, and yeah, if you have any questions, always feel free to give me a ping. And yeah, so have a fantastic week ahead, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye bye. Take care. Hi Chris. Hi Yo, how are you? Hi Oliver. All right, take care. Hi Joey, how are you?